I'll seek you out, flay you alive. One more word and you won't survive. Do do do. Ha 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 ha. I'll seek you out, flay you alive. Just getting the board up, bear with me, gals. Ooh, new arrival on Netflix, fair play. Oh, it's her that was in Bridgerton that played Daphne. Daphne Bridgerton. It's not doing as it's told again, but I've learnt just to ignore that. I also look really like Uncle Festery because I've got this on and it just makes me look right hunched. Obviously I've got my hair in the bandana as well, so it's kind of just like a lot. It's just a lot, do you know what I mean? It's a lot. Lay you alive. Because that's not creepy. Ooh, cute outfit. I'm like tearing up. Why am I tearing up? Hello everyone and welcome back to the YouTube channel. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. We are back today with another, I don't know who I think I am. Look at how I've got this. I don't know if you can see, but I'm resting my arm on my leg like this. How you doing? Today we are back with another Pinterest video and I wasn't sure what to do this one on, so basically last night I googled up a bunch of aesthetics. I was just looking at the boards that I already had pre-done and I just wasn't feeling it, so I wanted to try and find another one, and I found this aesthetic and it is called Flower Power, and it's basically a bunch of flowers, and I thought, why the heck not? Why the heck not? Oh wait, no, it wasn't last night that I looked actually, it was yesterday morning, because so I basically want to start matching like my outfits and how I look to the aesthetic, and I was there and I was like, I don't have anything with flowers on apart from my skirt, and obviously you can't see my skirt, so I was like, let me make something. So I made this yesterday, and yeah, my plan was to get it filmed yesterday, but because I was too busy making this and my mind was like, no, you've said that you're going to make one now, you're going to make it. It was my first granny square project that I finished, so yeah, and I'm really enjoying it. Ignore this, it was genuinely like, I was doing it for quickness. It's not perfect, nothing's perfect. But I've said before, I'm not a perfectionist, so it's fine. But I kind of really like her. I was kind of worried that she'd be really big and obnoxious, and she kind of is, but I love her. I'll put the video that I was following right here, right in my hands. Make it small, make it bigger, make it circular. And then I loved it so much that last night, after like putting a bunch of pins together and finally finishing it, I decided that I wanted to make a love heart one. But for the life of me, I couldn't find a tutorial, B, a pattern, or C, an actual love heart bandana that has half. They were all like full, and like I don't know if I like that look, but I'm gonna do it like that anyway and then see if I want to add halves on. But I basically followed this pattern that was like a red love heart, and then it had like a pink border or a white border, but it didn't actually have the red rim around the edge, so I've added that myself and I really love it. But imagine that, like they're big, like they're bigger than these ones, you can see, but that probably means I won't have to do as many, which is cool. But I've done 3 so far, I don't know what I'm doing, but just imagine one like that. But yeah, thumbnail. I don't know why I'm so good at it. So today's topic is going to be flower power. Thank you to everyone who's commenting different topics. I just basically pick the one that I'm feeling that day. This day I wasn't feeling any of them, so I just chose this one out of a random Google search. But I will be doing some of your requests soon, don't worry. As always, everything that I will be talking about will be linked down below in a Pinterest board, and if I mention any YouTube videos or online patterns, then I'll also pop those down below as well. This video will also be in the 3 sections that it usually is, which is clothing, accessories and home decor. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it, my darlings. Quick disclaimer, I'm not the best at remembering all the different types of flowers, so if I do get one of these flowers wrong, please be nice, please be kind, and please be gentle with me. I'm just a fragile little being. Also, I don't know what it is. I feel like I had like a strain in the back of my mind that was like, you hate granny squares. Like, you find granny squares so boring. complete opposite, my darlings. But I made this, and now I'm kind of in love with granny squares. So when I was saving things to these boards, I was like, ooh, I want to make that. Ooh, I want to make that. Ooh, I want to make that. Because it really didn't take long. Like, it took me like half a day. So yeah, that's nice. Okay, so first up is clothing, and in this one we have things like this. This is, oh my god, I love this. It's a Daisy lavender granny square overall. Would you call them overalls? Yeah, overalls. Then we have this top. Now, I don't know if any of you watch Jenna Phipps on YouTube, but she has just finished her flower dress, and she basically got all of her subscribers, or like any one of her subscribers who wanted to, send in flowers, and then she like made a dress out of them. It was like a 3-part series, very interesting. I just love her videos because it's not just crochet. She does like all sorts. She's on the machine, she's knitting, she's sewing, she's doing this, doing that, doing that, doing this. And also, I don't know what it is about Canadians, but I love them. They're so comforting. If you're Canadian, you're honestly winning. Love yous. Mwah. What were I talking about? Oh, the top. So yeah, this is a flower top. These puff flowers I saw on a lot, so you'll see quite a few of these throughout, not just in clothing and accessories and home decor as well. And I thought I could make a cat beanie, make it like really nice, like pink and orange I'm feeling. I don't know what it is with bright colours lately, but I'm feeling the bright colours. So orange and pink, and then putting like puff flowers, like little white and yellow daisies, I think will be really cute. And then we have this funky flower sweater. Funky flower sweater. I always do this. It's not as in like sarcastic, like you know what I mean. It's as in like if someone's named something. So this is called the funky flower sweater. It's not me saying it's a funky flower sweater. It's them naming it the funky flower sweater. People probably get that. I just don't need to explain that, do I? But I really love the browns. The browns with the orange and the pinks. It's giving very much 70s, very much 90s. That 70s shirt. Oh my god. Donna wearing this. I don't know why I've got so much energy. I've only had one coffee. Which side is my dirtier side? Let me know down below. I just can't get it out, I'm sorry. It's stuck in there, like it is welded in there. Disgusting. What else do we have? We have this cute little sunflower crop top as well. Again, this is great. I'm sorry, I'm really relaxed. I've got my elbow on my leg. I'm leaning back on these jelly cats and they're having a whale of a time. And then we have this, and I believe this is the tulip stitch. No, it's not the tulip stitch. Why am I such an idiot? It's kind of like, oh, I don't know what type this is. It's a flower stitch basically, and then it's got roses on the side. I thought this was really cute, kind of coquette. This is probably one of my favourite things I've found. I'm going to say that for a lot of these. But the sunflower jumper, I just love the black with the yellow ribbed neck and the yellow ribbed sleeves and the sunflower granny squares in the middle. I think that's super cute. Then we have this other granny square, and I believe these are the same flowers that I used for this, which is just your basic daisy granny square flowers. This halter top, again, super adorable. It's got the little daisies on it, the little detailed trimming around the edge. In love with that. In love with that. This motif flower crochet top, just a yellow one, all joined up, a little bit see-through, a little bit promiscuous, but kind of really cute. I don't know what's wrong with me, I do apologise. I saved this one not just for the design, but the colour. I love this peachy coral. Love this peachy coral. And the fact that the granny squares are like the breastplates and then the rest of it is ribbed. I love the little danglies with the beads as well. I've just noticed that. Oh, that's really cute. Also, you know one thing that annoys me about Pinterest sometimes is it's kind of like, what's it called? AliExpress. You know where it's like, oh, face plumping retinol placenta blood cream for anti-aging baby skin whale blubber. You know, it just, I know why I'm in this mood. Because for the past 3 days I have non-stop been watching the Welsh twins, and me just saying that now, I've been like, oh, you know, oh, blubber skin babe, like that is so them. Oh no. I have that thing where I just take over like take little bits of people's personalities and apply it to my own. Who am I? Who am I really? Who am I? But yeah, because that's summer crochet tops, crochet pattern crochet project. And then, oh, in the description. Oh, okay, so the description, yeah, this clears it up a lot. So the description is summer crochet tops, crochet pattern, crochet patterns, crochet top, crochet flower, crochet bag, crochet clothes, 3 crochet pattern, granny square, crochet pattern, blanket pattern, crochet hat, crochet ideas, crochet blanket, cute, crochet blanket, free pattern, crochet dress, easy crochet projects, crochet top, free pattern, crochet hat. It's basically the hashtags, but they've got no hashtags or no spaces to thing it. Anyway, that little tangent's over. We all know the reasoning for my behaviour now. Next up, this is, I don't know which one I prefer. Comment which one you prefer. Do you prefer, I do want to do this at some point. This is a knitted sweater. I'm presuming the other one is as well. I'll just add little bits in, do you know what I mean? It's not that deep. You can crochet this easily. I don't know which one I prefer. I don't know whether I prefer the muted version or whether I prefer the bright sunflower version. So you let me know. Let me know. Love this one. This is done with the like parfait chunky yarn, I'm pretty sure, that I was talking about, or just chunky soft yarn. This I see all the time, like all the time. This is an actual product that you can buy on Etsy. It's £117, and listen, it's worth it. Look at that. I'm sorry. People always think that crochet is really expensive and knit's really expensive, but it's just that people are just used to like the blooming factory prices. Like me, listen, I don't ever splurge out. I don't pay a lot for clothes. I get most of my clothes from the charity shop, because why the heck would I spend that much money when it's not like I'm a fashionista and I'm going out every single day and I need a different outfit. It's not like I'm living in London, do you know what I mean? And even when I'm looking at that and it's like £117, I'm like, worth it, so worth it, because it's just like someone sat there and done that. I dread to think how long that'd even take. Oh, they've got multicoloured flowers on it. Ooh. I always think of it like, I can't remember who it is on TikTok, but I'll find him. And he's also got a YouTube, but he does a lot of crocheting and a lot of knitting. And people ask him all the time, why don't you sell your clothes? And he did this TikTok that basically summed up how much he would have to charge if people genuinely wanted to buy his pieces. Because like minimum wage is like £10 something per hour. And if you're spending like 24 hours on a garment, that's £240 already, plus materials. Like, yeah, it's fun, but also it's still like work. So that's my little tangent over, but I'll try and find that TikTok. We have another flower top as well, made from different individual flowers. We have this cute little vest. Loved the colours in this one. And then we have this sunflower cardigan, again £188, but look at her. Freak my brother out when I do that. When this goes up, I probably will be adding more to this. It's just, these are just different ones. Oh, there's these trousers as well. So like I said, I'll be adding to the board before it goes up, but I just wanted to add the ones that were different, and then I'll add the ones that are like repeats but in different colours, different sizes and different patterns slightly. But that's it for clothing, and now we'll be moving on to accessories. I need to stop. I'm so hyper. I don't know why. Okay, so moving on to accessories. Now, most of these are, again, granny squares put together to make something else, such as bandanas. Now, even though I used the YouTube tutorial for this, I have included some little Pinterest pins as well. There's this one which has like 4 different ones, and it goes from daisies to sunflowers with different backgrounds. Super duper cute. There's this one which is very, very similar to the one that I've done. It's got a little ribbon on the end of it. I don't know if you can see, but it's, I think they call it like an oyster stitch or something. Clam stitch, oyster stitch. It looks like a clamshell basically. We have this, and I think it's just the pattern for the flowers, and they've put it on top of this like twine stuff. They've intertwined it with like stick things. Anyway, at first I thought it was a little crown, hence why it's an accessories, but now I kind of think of it as a wreath. I think it's meant to be a wreath. We've got quite a few things in here that have Lily of the Valleys in. Lily of the Valley, you know which ones I mean. Like little decorations, little keychains. They're absolutely adorable, and they're pretty easy to whip up, I'm sure. I think did I try making one, or I think I looked at a tutorial to see how easy it was, and it did seem pretty easy. You see everyone making those, so I'm pretty sure it's simple. Then there's these 2 separate pins, but they are matching. There's this headband one, which again is just like 4 or 5 granny squares, I think, tied together in a row. And then there's also these leg warmers, and they're like the exact same, I'm pretty sure, with the navy. Then we have this headband, and it's got the tulip stitch. I can't remember what I spoke about the tulip stitch in. I can't remember which video it were, but I think it was the coquette one. Was it the Coquette one? Because it was like a baby pink. But this is like the headband of it. Then we have some more squishy little chunky daisies. Again, this one's for the headband. And then we also have one for a like crocodile clip, like a hair clip. I think that's super duper cute, just hot gluing it to it. Then we have these daisy granny squares, and they've been put together to make a bucket hat. Bucket hats, again, I feel like they're very beginner friendly, super quick and easy. And then we have these daisy granny squares, which have been put together to make a bag. I think this is the thing that I want to make next with granny squares, and I was kind of debating on whether to do it with this one, but then I was like, I don't think I'd really wear, what would I might do actually, because I like my red, like a fully black outfit and then a bright red love hat tote bag. Let me know whether you think I should make this into a tote bag or whether I should have it as a hat, because I actually don't know how often I'd wear a red headband considering I have ginger hair, and it will be getting redone soon, hopefully, so I'll have bright ginger hair by then. I don't actually know how often I'd wear. I probably only wear this for videos, but this one I'd wear out because it just suits me more. So I might make this into a tote bag and line it and make it all nice. And then we have this little bag. This is just one of your tie bags. I don't even know what you'd use it for. What would you use it for? What would you use it for? But I just thought it looked cute, so I added it. And then there's this little car accessory, which is basically like the vine threaded, but instead of vines, it is little daisies. Oh, then we have this cute little shoulder bag. This is only £45, which, to say it's crocheted, I don't know how I feel about that, because I kind of think it needs to be more. But there's one and it has like black lining on it, or is it brown lining? I think it's brown lining, and it looks super duper cute. I love that one. And then I thought I'd add this in as well. This has been hand spun, and it's basically moss. I wasn't sure whether to include this one because it does have a few flowers on it, I guess. And then there's also this one. I wasn't sure whether to include this either because it's not technically a flower, but I just saw it about 20 minutes ago, so I added it to it, and it's a little mushroom beret, super duper adorable. I've never tried crocheting a beret, maybe that could be my next thing, but I remember when berets were like a big thing to wear back in, again, like, you know, I was talking about the mustard era, and it's kind of haunted me. So is the beret era, because I had quite a few of those, and they didn't really suit me, but I still continue to wear them. But yeah, that's basically it for accessories. Like I said, I'll be adding more into them that are kind of repeats of like different bags and things, but just different colours or whatever. But yeah, now we're going to move on to home decor, flying through this one. Okay, so home decor, this is mainly actual flowers being made, not granny squares, but the little flowers that I was talking about with Jenna Phipps's dress and everything, the little actual flower things, and then just hot glued together or put on a stick and made into an actual flower bouquet. So we may as well start with those. I've got quite a few flower bouquets. This one's probably my favourite for the colours, like the yellows, the lemons, the navies, absolutely adorable. I do want to have a crack at trying to make some flowers, maybe for one of the markets, because it's a garden centre, so I think it's rather fitting. Then there's this one. I'd call this one like the strawberry shortcake bouquet because it's absolutely adorable. There's this cute little one with forget-me-nots in. Forget-me-nots are probably one of my favourite flowers. I absolutely love them. There's a blue version as well. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. There's a blue version. Where are you? Let me see. Stunning. Then we have this. Is this wisteria? I always get confused between wisteria and that other one. That one. We have this wreath. Again, this is just made with a bunch of individual flowers. My hair. This is made with my hair. Fresh off the scalp. This is made with a bunch of individual flowers. Super duper cute. Again, this is very spring vibes. Or whatever you want it to be, but it's very, very spring to me. Oh, this. I see these all over. I'm pretty sure it's for the pattern, and if not, then it should be for the individual. Oh my god, those cakes. I'll put a photo up, but the cakes that they've used to make these, oh my gosh. I just love the ombre effect that it has, and it just looks so, they look like peach rings. That's what they remind me of. They look like peach rings. Then we have a couple of wall hangings. Again, this is the Lily of the Valley vines, and then these ones as well, which are navy, white, daisies. There's a theme. There's a lot of daisies, a lot of sunflowers, a lot of navy, and that's basically me. I put those daisy hanging baskets in accessories. I shouldn't have. They should have gone in home decor. It's just a fine line. Then there's this sunflower car seat and steering wheel like cover as well, which is made from granny squares. Some more daisy granny squares. This has been made into a bottle holder. I just watched, sorry, I keep talking about Jenna Phipps, but I genuinely love her so much. She's so amazing. But she just came out with a video yesterday, and it was her remaking her old like foam bag, and it was like checkered. And I've never wanted to make something more in my entire life, but I just know that I don't have the patience for those little fucking checks. Because like if I make a mistake with the little checks, then you're able to tell with that pattern. But if I make a mistake with something else, you can't really tell. Then we have these little trinket dishes. Again, these are all different designs. Like I love that cow print one. But this is mainly, well, it's not mainly in there, it is in there. For the flowers. A little bookmark. This little daisy bookmark, super duper cute. My little sister's asked me to make her a tea bag bookmark. I'll put that up here because it's cute and adorable and I do want to do it, but I've got to do everything else first. I've got this little tapestry piece. Probably can find a few more of those as well. Then we have these campanula bellflower. Oh, bellflowers. Love bellflowers as well. Bellflowers. Why am I saying that so harshly? Love bellflowers as well, and these ones are super duper adorable in the purple. Ooh. Oh, of course. So like all the vines you can just wrap around your curtains, and there can be curtain wraps as well. There's these ones. I love the colours that they've used in this. Then we have one of these puffy daisies again, but really sized up into a cute little cushion. Then we have some little daisy crochet coasters. Absolutely love the design. It's very quick and easy to make these daisies, so I imagine it's easy to make those daisies as well. But I love the colours, the sage, the orange, and the white, or off-white. And then last but certainly not least, these are probably one of these, like I really want to make one of these, whether it's this one or whether it's succulent one, or they have all sorts, but they're basically flower coasters. I see a lot of people make these types of coasters and then they do it in a way where you can roll it up and it looks like a bunch of flowers. Like they'll have a basket with like 4 coasters in and it'll look like a bouquet of flowers, and then you take it out, roll it out, and it's a coaster, and then you've got 4 coasters and then you put them all back together and you've got a bouquet of flowers. So fun and funky fresh. But yeah, that's it for home decor. Let's go. I've got Ellie Goulding stuck in my head. That just shouldn't happen to anyone. Like that should be a crime. I'm after you, Ellie Goulding. Oh my god, remember Jackmate and Ellie Goulding's like online drama that they had? It was such a fun time in YouTube, hey? But yeah, that's everything that I have in the Flower Power little aesthetic. I hope you enjoyed. I really liked getting all these, especially with the granny squares. Like I said, I'm on a granny square fix now, and I don't know when it's going to stop, but I kind of don't want it to stop because you can get so much done in so little time with these little squares. Adorable. Yeah, sorry for my really annoying attitude today. I've just been watching too many Welsh Twins videos. I hadn't watched them in like 6 months, so I've had to catch up on all their content. But I love doing that. I love just sitting there and not having to think about who I'm going to watch. I'm just like, I'm going to watch Welsh Twins. I'm in heaven. Like I said, everything will be linked down below in a Pinterest board in all the different sections as well, so it's easy for you to find and have a little goosey gander at. I am trying to post more crochet content on my Instagram, so if you do want to follow that, feel free to. It's just Baby Sprout. I'm pretty much Baby Sprout everywhere, and if I'm not Baby Sprout, then I'm Baby Sprout, but instead of the O, I'm a 0. Just in case anyone's taken it, or Baby Sprout 26. Pretty much on everything, like everything. If you are interested in little ooh. If you are interested in like little community things, then we do have a Discord. There's around 70 of us in there now, which is absolutely crazy balmy shit. They're all so lovely, and like every single time someone joins, everyone's just like, hi, how are you? Waving, and I'm just like, ah, you're adorable, stop it. So, ooh. So yeah, this is love yous all of you in the Discord. This is you. This is you. This is me. But yeah, it's a good time of there. So if you want to join, then feel free to. The link will be in the description. I do apologise for the lack of content these days, and just interaction in general from me on YouTube. I've just been so busy with this market prep stuff. I've also been putting off the Pinterest videos because I've just not been feeling the aesthetic. Best move for me next is going to be doing colours, because I think that'd be really fun, and also it'd be really fun to have different coloured thumbnails, I feel, and try and match like my outfit colours to the actual colour that we're doing today. So let me know if that's something that you would be after seeing. But yeah, that is it from me, my lovely little pumpkins, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye.